Good evening, and thank you for joining us as we begin a new week together. Tonight, we have that breaking news, the Supreme Court weighing in on the border debate as an influx of migrants are expected in the days ahead. Plus, there is that massive cross-country storm bringing dangerously low temperatures to a majority of the U.S. We've got the forecast. But first, we're going to begin with a historic day on Capitol Hill. For the first time in American history, Congress has referred a former president to the Department of Justice for possible criminal prosecution, recommending 4 felony charges for his role in trying to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Now, the statute for one of those charges, insurrection, says someone convicted shall be incapable of holding any office under the United States. Plus, we are learning tonight about the warning from Hope Hicks to Donald Trump about violence on January 6th and what the president said in return. This all marks the culmination of the committee's 18-month investigation now as it seeks accountability. CBS's Nikole Killion starts us off tonight from Capitol Hill. Good evening, Nikole.
Good evening to you, Nora. The Select Committee says it has sufficient evidence that the former president spread false election claims, mounted a pressure campaign to overturn the results, and was derelict in his duty by failing to call off the rioters on January 6th.
Aye.
The vote was unanimous and unprecedented. At its last public hearing, the January 6th committee issued 4 criminal referrals against former President Donald Trump.
He chose to try to stay in office through a multi-part scheme to overturn the results and block the transfer of power.
The recommended charges include obstruction of an official proceeding, conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to make a false statement, and incite, assist, or aid and comfort an insurrection.
It is a grave federal offense anchored in the Constitution itself.
The committee also revealed new interviews, including with Trump advisor Hope Hicks.
He said something along the lines of, nobody will care about my legacy if I lose. So that won't matter. The only thing that matters is winning.
The panel found Trump's daughter Ivanka wasn't more forthcoming in her interview, and it unveiled additional evidence of potential witness tampering, suggesting at least one witness was offered a job and financial security before testifying.
These efforts may have been a strategy to prevent the committee from finding the truth.
The committee also recommended potential prosecution for several Trump allies, including conservative attorney John Eastman, former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, and personal attorney Rudy Giuliani. Former prosecutor Scott Frederickson says the committee's actions may not carry any legal weight, but its work could significantly aid the Justice Department's ongoing probes.
This is the kind of work that would have taken the Department of Justice 6 months to a year to conduct. So, in effect, it's like putting the January 6th criminal investigation by the special counsel on steroids.
The committee has referred 4 GOP lawmakers to the House Ethics Committee for failing to comply with their subpoenas, including Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. Tonight, former President Trump is dismissing the charges against him as fake and accusing the panel of a partisan attempt to sideline him and the Republican Party. Nora?
Nikole Killion, thank you.